Hey, dude. Alrighty. I might do a quick 3 case stream and then go to bed. I have a little bit of energy left. So let's hope that means a Marvel singularity, you know? That's the minimum. MK, so far so good. Really, we sorted after we turned the cameras off, and we got some big issues in the foils as well. Like we have one card that a common that we have 20 yellow foils and only 1 or 2 reds. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but it's really gonna mess up our stuff. So we'll see what the end result looks like. I mean, maybe that's normal, like we don't know if it's just our stuff that's clumped. Japanese, if Belgian prints the same, we don't know. But so far so good. Some really good hits. Cold Foil Fabled was hit. I think we haven't seen a Cold Foil Shriek yet. We haven't seen all of the extended art Majestics yet, and obviously the Marvel, the big hit, is eluding us. But we only did 15 cases, so still got a bunch more to go. I'll be trying to open another 15 to 25 this week. Thanks, Vash. Max the Hype Nitro. It's very fun to open. I'm genuinely excited for draft. I usually hate draft. I just feel like I have a good understanding of these 3 heroes. When I say good understanding, it's also obviously easier to draft this set because every card is legal. So there's like gonna be good and bad decks, but I don't think there's gonna be decks that just can't play well. I think you're gonna always have some chance of winning. Well, actually, most of the cards are sorted because while I was streaming, whatever that was, 4 or 5 hours, we had guys in the back sorting. So, but now there'll be a build up because they're not here while I open. So I might do these. I'm over the mental bank. 12 boxes. Oh, foil Tome of Imperial Flame. Yes. We hadn't seen one at all stream, all 15 cases. So we discussed this in the last stream. Hopefully these cases are different. Evo Buzz Hive cold foil. I believe this is like a different batch, and we get like clumping, but of the other side. What do I think tone will be? I don't know. We've sold our 3 pretty cheap, the first 3, so hopefully we hit more than just 3. But it's, I mean, I want 3 foil ones for my deck. I'll have to wait. I'll probably have to buy them privately. I'm quite excited to play Royal Dromai. I mean, the gold token alone, just to be able to pitch into it, to draw, is nuts. Plus the effect of Warhorn, the effect of Imperial Edict, although I don't know if anyone plays that. And of course, the tome's own effect, I think, is pretty solid. Steel Street Reinforcement foil. But yeah, see, that was bottom left pack. So basically, you're gonna notice, if you pay attention, the very last pack or second last pack of every box will have a foil Majestic Mechanologist card. Guys, I should only open these 3 cases, but energy levels dependent. I can do more if people are happy watching. But it's creeping up to 11 PM where I am locally, so hey, another tome, just non-foil this time. Actually had a message from Hayden Dale wanting some cards before Taipei, so I gotta hopefully find his cards for him. This wasn't in the max velocity, is not in the expansion slot, by the way. Someone said it is. It is not. That was just in the rare slot then. It is short printed, but I like the expansion slot. I think if we're looking at 3 draft sets a year, it's a good way to trickle in upgrades to other classes. Oh, Marvel, Evo Mark Breakers. I mentioned this on the other stream. As Worlds, I arrive. I don't know. I've booked. I think I arrive Tuesday. I'm pumped, dude. Also, as I've got to see Hayden to give him some cards that he wants to take to Taipei. So I should be giving your playmat over. So as just confirmed, since you're in the chat, your stuff is going to Taipei because you have a friend picking it up from Hayden. Is that correct? Just double checking. Ooh. Foil dust from the chrome. Alright, easy. Hope you're doing well. It'd be great to catch up, man. You and I need to have a drink. I don't think we actually properly had a drink. I think I caught you drinking last time I saw you, and that was that. Yes, sir. Not to sober you up, I just didn't want you to regret the drinks. I'm just everyone's fab dad. Welcome everyone who's just tuning in. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And all these cases get opened for flukenbox.com, which you can check out. The pre-orders are up for this set. They're mostly sold out at this point. Yes, Justin, because we hit a foil tome, which is a massive good omen, because we hit 0 in 15 cases, so we'll see how this one turns out. It's unbelievable how good quality these cards are. Like, I've complained about Japanese print before, but the foiling is incredible. The marvels are incredible. The centering is great. The edges are great. Like, I'm gonna grade a whole bunch tomorrow. I'm very excited to see some very solid grades. And the edges are the big ones. So like we talked a bit of crap about the clumping, which is an issue. And watch, like, look at this. As this has a foil majestic in it. The fact that I can tell you that before opening it is fucking insane, right? Look at that. It's insane, right? I should not be able to do that. But I can do that as many times as you want tonight. Anyway, that's the negativity. Positivity, the quality is amazing. I should not be able to do that. I can do that on every box. Crazy. Crazy. How could I tell? Because it's the bottom left pack of every single box that I've opened. And I've opened 15 times 60 boxes today. It's all on camera. There's another stream you can go rewatch if you don't believe me. I don't know Kefrico. Like, I have no idea. I also don't even know if all our boxes are from the same palette. Like, we were just guessing, assuming. I don't know. I don't have any extra information. Well, this is gonna hurt a lot of things. Like it'll definitely hurt drafting and sealed. So my advice, if you're a store owner or you're gonna organize some events, is just make sure the packs are randomized before handed out in the box. That's it. And maybe ask your LGS when they open a box to randomize the packs. It's like a simple fix. It's not a big deal. It's also not you can't get a cold foil or a legendary or a marvel in that slot. You can't do that. So it is like, it's a good hit, but it's not no one's going to be able to pick the Fable out of a box as far as we can tell. It's just a rainbow foil. No, Breezy, I haven't been to bed yet. It's 11 p.m. I'm just opening a couple more cases and then going to bed. Just while the set's fresh. We are so behind, like, to get everyone's play sets. We got the stock a day late, a day and a half late than we're used to because it was a public holiday in Australia. So today's Tuesday. We should have had it on Monday. Like, we have a lot to do. We have 15 common and rare full play sets. So 15 times 600 odd cards we have to pack for people. We got a lot to do, so we need to open the stock to do it all. This was, sorry, I should show the cold foils before sleeping. This is cyclic. This is so cyclic in rapid fire. I know it's blurry. I think it's the playmat. I think the camera focuses on these faces down here. Wax off. Terrible card. It literally doesn't do anything. Like, the card is... Oh, it's a D-reactor defense 2? I don't know. Seems bad. Breezy, so it is low. It's like 1 every 2 cases, as far as we can tell. But the reason we're not worried is, like, heroes get printed in cold foil, and that's where most people will want their hero token from. So I would suggest buy them for, I don't know, we're selling them for like $6 Australian, $4 USD. Or just play with the young hero till the cold foils come out, and then buy the Majestics for nothing. Like, I don't think they will ever be expensive. It's just, yeah, you're not likely to get a playset in a case. Which is good, man, because we end up with so many, like, and they don't sell. Like, Majestic hero cards don't sell. Like, the Prisms, the Vinsets. Like, you sell a few, and then you're just stuck with them. Dozens of them. When I say they don't sell, they do, but they sell very slowly. They don't hold a lot of value. So I could care less if we get more Majestic Heroes. Guys, help me out. Hit that like button. Thanks for tuning in. We're opening another 9 boxes or so. Maybe more. If the stream starts picking up steam, I'll just make a coffee and keep going. I don't need that much sleep. Don't have a big day tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow I'm planning to just stream more anyway, so let's say if we get to 80-ish viewers by the end of the stream, I'll just keep going. So share the video if this is a good time for you to watch. Try and get some more people in here. Obviously hoping we hit the code for Fable. We haven't seen the Marvel. We haven't seen Cold Foil Shriek yet. And missing a couple of the extended art M's. A couple of the Marvels. But Marvels, it's like 1 every 5 cases. So they are going to take a while. I don't think I've seen a single foil Twin Drive yet. So Valda's like another problem because it's Blitz only, right? So even the Valda, like the only Valda that sells okay is the, look at that foil wax off, is the cold foil young. Oh, they're all young, but the cold foil one is what sells. Again, I wouldn't worry about the heroes. Just play with the young token. That's my opinion. Same text. Mind you, the art on the adult, like, they're very cool. All of them. Alright, this, I believe, is Foil Majestic coming up. And it is Steel Street Enforcement. Every time. Breezy, have you and I met? I'm trying to think if we have. It's around 1 Marvel a case. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. It's not 1 Marvel case. It's 1 Marvel every maybe 5 cases as far as I can tell. It's definitely, but remember there's cold foil commons and rares. But no, the Marvel is. To be honest, Breezy, I'm hoping people don't tune in because I will sleep. This is supposed to be a short stream, but I know people are excited. If people want to watch, we'll do more. Cold Fall Eva Rapid Fire, same Cold Fall we got in the last box. Can I get the camera to focus on it? I can see the setting on my phone. It just doesn't want to. How do I fix that? Man, that's annoying. Anyway, whatever. Sorry, trying to fix the. I tried, I failed. We move on. Ah, Techlo Foundry Heart, non-foil legendary. I might. What do we have? We have a Marvel up here. I'm gonna make a stack of cold foils in the corner, and then legendary is separate. I think we've hit a good amount. I think 3 tunics, 3, or now 4 Techlo hearts, in about 16 cases. So they're good numbers. people are asking for already deads. Breezy Minmax literally just put their pre-orders up, or was it Star City Games? Star City Games maybe. But just check out, because obviously they're more local to you. So go have a look and maybe pre-order. I would like to tell you to order from us, but I don't think we have anything. You're gonna make it to Worlds or PT this year? I think PT is in the US. It's getting announced this week, is the rumor. The quality, we were saying before, Justin, is much better than I was expecting. Like, the foiling's incredible. The edges this time, I haven't seen a single, like, bad cut. So, like, one damaged card, which is whatever. It doesn't matter. One is irrelevant. Overall, looks phenomenal. But we'll see. I'm grading a bunch tomorrow. Again, more reason why I'm opening more. Wax off in the wrong pile. Was it a foily one? It's not in there. I put it in the rare pile. It's just a wax off, right? Who cares? How long ago was that? Was it in the tokens and I missed it? That'd be bad. In the non-expansion slot. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I did. Okay. Thanks. No, it doesn't matter too much, but I'll fix it now. Expansion slot or not, it'll end up all in the same bunch. I'm more sorting for the camera so I can show people. But thanks. Stasis cell. I don't think I've hit that in foil either. We really, like, really badly... Another foil wax off. Like, this shouldn't happen. Like, 2 foil expansion slot Majestics. Basically, the only 2 foil Majestics I've seen from that slot have been the same card. It's bad, guys. We did the foils I mentioned earlier. We have 30 yellow foils of a common, and then like 1 or 2 reds of that same common total out of 15 cases. Someone did some reverse engineering. It seems like the yellows are weighed higher in this set, which is bad, like, for selling singles, but probably good for limited. That's really bad for selling singles because, as you know, yellows usually sell the least. People want mainly reds and blues. Hey, Blake, how are you, buddy? Bottom left pack. Foil quantum processor. The cases have been good. Like, we've hit some great stuff, but like, just the randomization is so weird. It's so weird, and it doesn't matter because we open so much. It doesn't matter if we get like a different bunch of them that are randomized the other way. But it's really weird. I mentioned this before. This isn't like some poor me story. Like, it's okay for the shop. We can easily deal with like not having a lot of a card because we buy a crap load of cards off people. But it's very strange when you open so many and it's not truly random. That's that. War Machine. But yeah, I'm super pumped to draft this actually. For some reason, I usually hate draft. Cold foil, Cogworks. Like as a positive, the common cold foils are selling so phenomenally well in this set. Like it's crazy the amount of orders we got for full sets of them. I didn't play Max. I played Teklevossen mainly, and one time I tried Dash.io. That was wicked fun. Dash was really fun. Cold foil pools, not quite, Justin. But like I mentioned before, we haven't hit a single shriek in cold foil or adaptive plating in cold foil at all, while we've seen the helmets twice each. But that's like neither here nor there. It's only 4 legendary, like 4 cold foil legendaries total anyway, so it could have been any 4. It's easier to see the patterns with the other cards that you're expecting more of. Top left pack. How many cases did you open, Justin? Yeah. I can try. I can have a look. I do seem to pull cold foils very early in the box though, but I haven't paid attention if it was a specific foil smashing performance. Like to give you guys an example, which is like proof to the point. We have more of some foil Majestics than we have of their non-foil counterpart, which has always been impossible. Yeah, sealed. I mean, sealed's never quite the best, especially 4-pack sealed is like an odd number. Yes, you can play the deck, but your randomization and. But yeah, I'm looking forward to draft. I think it's gonna be really fun. I think I put a rare. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, we had like 7 foil of a Majestic and 4 non-foil of it. Hey, Robin, I'm good, man. Alright. Let's test this theory. Top left, did you say? Anyway, I'll open the top 2 packs, see if we get anything. So this is top left. Well, it had a, like, remember, cold foil's in the expansion slot. It did have an expansion slot card. Let's see. This is top right. No expansion slot card. And then, watch, I'll pull out a random foil Majestic pack. Ready? Ready? Foil M. Every time. It's like magic. Also, guys, have you noticed? So I'll show you what we're talking about, right? These are all the foil Majestics I've pulled in the last couple of cases. Check out how random they are. They 3 reinforcements is what I was trying to show you there. Which again, can happen. It does happen on occasion. I just wish the fact that they're all on the bottom left didn't mean they were also not random. It's a nice dust. Red foil boom grenade, that's where the money's at. It is indeed a gorgeous set. That is fact. Yeah, see a legendary Hyper X3 rainbow foil. I don't know how to use music on YouTube. Every playlist I've ever used that says royalty free or whatever bullshit, I get copyright hit. Not that it matters too much, it just really pisses me the fuck off. And sometimes it mutes those sections of the stream because I used that music, so I just don't do it anymore. But I don't know why you want background noise when I basically talk non-stop, you know? Not really mapped boxes, it's just the one mapped pack thing, so avoid... Oh, Evo data mine, that's cool. And by the way, I think what it is on YouTube is like fake copyright claims. I don't think they're real. I think what people are doing is they create these playlists and then they go hit that music and they claim it as theirs just to make a buck. I don't think it's like... But then why would you go through the effort of like... Anyway, I'm not getting copyright striked. I'm just getting the revenue for the video taken, which again is not an issue because I don't really run ads, and when I do, I make no money anyway. I'm talking when they mute the video. Basically, you have to mute that section, which is not cool. I surely forgot a rare in here. Or not. Managed to trade a Shriek Rare, put a Warband on my pre-release. Nice. Warband is so strong. What do you reckon, Blake? Is that like... Is it strong enough to make Bolton playable, though? But, man, a helmet that blocks 3, but potentially... charges your soul and blocks 2 is nutty. Foil Majestic incoming. Hey, 50 viewers. Welcome, everyone. Wait. We broke the curse. This did not have a Foil Majestic in it. We got lied to. It had nothing in it. Wow. I'm surprised. I'm horrified. I thought we had a pattern going. Andrew, it's still all the same day for me. I think we had 3, so now we had 4. I did it earlier. Did I get it? Was it Grinding Gears earlier? Oh, sorry. Yes, I did, Kafrika. You're right. I grabbed it immediately, didn't I? I thought... I tricked myself. Foils... box for rares, but that's fine. I can deal with that later. Deal with that. Nine boxes to go. Thanks everyone who liked the video. Don't forget flugelbox.com. Singles, we ship all over the world. You can pre-order a bunch of this stuff. You can order your around the table singles. They've been selling amazingly well too. Intoxicating shot foil. This one's a really cool one. Very cool concept for a card. It's buffing your opponent, but it's also ensuring your traps all trigger, which is really, really bad late game, because you're gonna get pinged from traps and die. Yeah, we need some foil tomes. We did hit one, which was really nice. Here we go, for, Cold for Evo Engine Room. Expansion slots per case on average is public knowledge. I believe it's roughly to a case, to a box. How many red tomes? We've hit one foil in 17 cases so far. One foil. Maybe 5 non-foils. But irrespective of how many we hit, it's so in demand, it's always going to be expensive. When light Runeblade? Nah, you don't want that. I also don't think that's going to happen. But LSS do like to experiment. Light Reviscerai? Ooh. Is it possible, like, lore-wise? I don't think you're going to see an elemental hero in a while, to be fair. Ice is definitely off the table for a while. And they better not make an elemental guardian at all. Have no interest in playing another Oldham. It is ironic, isn't it? Can we hit? See, we haven't seen a hero card yet since box 1. Yeah, but still, single elements like an Earth Guardian is still going to suck to play against. This was the bottom left pack. I don't know why I'm even telling you guys. It's very obvious now. Ash seem overprinted? No, it's just clump, Thomas. It's just the way they have sorted the set. Japanese printing tends to have this issue where we'll see a lot of dust, for instance, but not a lot of another card. We seem to get a lot of wax-offs, but not a lot of tomes, unfortunately. So someone somewhere in the world is getting a lot of tomes, so be happy for them. Yeah, Oldham's hero abilities were pretty good, although I think Oldham with blank text would have still been very strong. It was basically Winter's Wail and Crown that made that hero strong. Because I don't think people were reacting as often as they could, you know, that wasn't the... Yes, correct. I mean, the fact that US Nationals won with a Crown of Seeds Briar should tell you all you need to know. It's just a very good card. Coldfall Evo Zipline. Instant equipment is nice. Hey, another dust. Yeah, Blake, I know, like, you had to think that you might get ice reacted, and lose your arsenal every game, every turn. I don't know, I think a lot of this stuff is going to be interesting to see in the LL format. Like, that's going to be the real telltale, is what is the most broken. And I have a feeling it's Icelander. I feel Icelander just... It doesn't matter how strong the opponent... Ooh, already dead foil, that's nice. I believe Icelander is still the best deck in that format. I think it doesn't matter what the fuck you think you want to do. When someone's... slapping down Frostbites every turn and not letting you play the game and dealing Arcane, you just lose. Yeah, Amulet of Ice, but also just in general, like, a lot of the most powerful decks in the game can't function through Frostbites. Prism and Living Legend is probably very strong. I don't doubt it. But I wouldn't want to be Prism playing into the Rune Blades with, you know, Ball Lightning and Gustblade, man. And Seeds. Like, remember, Chain has Seeds. Like, good luck. Good luck making it to the top tables. It's not just Amulet of Ice, it's Hypothermia. It's, like, Amulet of Ice and Insidious and Frost Hex. It's, yeah, I don't know. I don't, why, how can people beat that type of deck with, like, Ice Eternal shenanigans? Just, yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see, that's where I started that statement. Very interesting to see what the top deck is. I don't think it's Rock, Paper, Scissors. I think Icelander still has better game into all the other decks than they have into it. Just unchecked Arcane and... Yeah, Awakening is always going to be broken, that's correct. But remember, Icelander can respond to the Seismics popping, correct? Before they attack, or can they not? I think Lexi doesn't do much in the LL format. Wait, that's a rare. That's a majestic. Yeah, can you respond to Seismics? Speaking of, I should check how many Amulet of Ice Cold Falls we have on the shop. You reckon Lexi dunks on Runeblades? I don't think so. Unless you're playing some Fuse Control Lexi, like, I don't know. Chain. Ball Lightning Bright, I don't know, we'll see. Tails of... That's a solid idea, actually. Hey, look, it's a new foil Majestic. System failure. My spoiler file. I like the Tails of Monarch thing, Kefrika. That's good. Chain with Seeds and Duskblade is going to be Feral. And Drone. What else can you put in Chain? Put a lot of things in Chain. System failures like doesn't make sense to even exist out. It's like should be a rare. I would love to see it in draft. It's the only time I'd be happy to see it. Yeah, that's right. Actually, Viserai with Sonata. Oof. Not just Sonata. It's the Skeleta Sonata. Look, it's gonna be fun, right? It's gonna be fun to watch. I have no intention of playing it, although the Prism statue you can get for winning it at Worlds is, I think, worth a crap load of money. Remember, you get a Marvel Prism with every statue. I don't know if you guys remember that. And the new M for Viz, yes. If Viz pitches 4 blues, he makes 6 rune chance and you discard 3 cards, baby. It's so degenerate. Here's the question. Does Vincent benefit a lot from Skeleta? That's the question. I haven't thought about that. Not really, right? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I was just curious. What about Kano in LL format? Like, Chain Lightning a freaking issue? with all, like, with Wildfire? Like, what's the damage potential on Kano in LL format? Don't they just have an extra 2 fucking turn 0 gotchas? Nothing Kano's banned? No, Nigel, this is a new stream. A short one. I just had a little spurt of energy. Isn't Chain Lightning? Is it Chain Lightning? No, it's Forked. Is that what it's called? Cold Fall Evo battery pack. I love seeing the Cold Fall commons and rares. Like, they actually look sick. The bases look a bit ordinary, but all the Evos look so wicked. Because they do go in the deck as well. Hey, look at that. You guys see the foiling? I might use a different playmat when I stream tomorrow. Nothing in Kano's banned in CC. Is that true? Am I wrong? I thought one of the early day bans was Forked. So snapback's not banned, nothing's banned. It's all blitz. Bottom left pack. It's got to be good. Quantum processor. Okay. Harder to hit. No. Overall, like, we are opening 3 cases. I guess these cases we haven't hit many legendaries, but we hit more than our share on the other 15, so it's just hit and miss. I have 3 boxes to go. No cold for legendary, but again, we've noticed those are like maybe 1 in 5 cases. I think Marvels were maybe 1 in 2 or 1 in 5. I can't remember what it was. Amulet device, hypothermia balls. That's it? Okay. Why did I think Kano had more bans? See, we've hit like 3 cold foils? 2 cold foils. Not in the same box, but very close together. How many Demi Marvels? 0. 0 so far, but that's okay. Here's another Max, the Hype Nitro. I think, did we already hit one? Yeah, we did. They don't come in foil or anything, and they're very rare. Yeah, but I mean, definitely going to bed after these boxes. How many adult heroes you missed? Why would I don't think you they're not that common. Like, it's possible you missed them, but the red M sticks out. LL Blitz? I don't think they'll be. Did they ever say they'll do LL Blitz? I don't think anyone wants to play that. Yeah, German is possible. There's a few out there in bins. But again, they do stand out. Like, the second you look over, you're like, wait, that doesn't look like it belongs there. But it is a weird place to put them, if you ask me. Because they definitely could pass as tokens. Definitely see a new player just binning them, not looking correctly. problem with adult heroes as tokens, I talked about this before, you just end up with too many and they're useless in draft, so they just take up a slot. So you end up with less tokens that you can actually play. So I think it's correct to have them as Majestics. And I think it's okay that they're short printed because you only need one. No one's trying to charge $50 for them. Like they're very cheap, even for pre-order pricing. So, and if you want them even cheaper, just wait till their cold foil counterparts come out, and in the meantime, play with the with the token young. That's what I'd be doing. Change the commoner so you can be majestic then. Well, commoner's blitz, so it doesn't matter. Because these are only adult heroes that are majestic slot. But Valda and stuff like that, I don't know. Yeah, German, I've mentioned this. Like, they could always just send 100 to each store in a little pack. And just ask them for the token heroes. But it's okay. I don't mind it. I think the majestic thing's fine. I think if you really want to play the hero, spending $2-3 on the hero card is not gonna be the reason you don't play it. You'd struggle to convince me it's an issue. Get many tomes, Raymond. We've hit one foily one in like nearly 20 cases total today, and we've hit a few non-foils. I think we're okay on those. I can tell you now, I'm probably not getting my playset. I'm gonna have to buy them. Yeah, I don't know how quickly we can restock them on the shop because I don't think we have enough anyway yet to fill the pre-orders. But that's also why I'm up late still opening, because trying to get through as much stock as I can in the next few days. So I'll definitely be trying to stream tomorrow. Anything cool? Marvel Mac Breakers, a foil tome. Should probably put the foil tome on top of the legendaries. It's probably worth more already. So yeah, it'd be weird if we don't hit any more legendaries. This is like the second last box of case 3. So we've got a box and a half left and only 2. Look, Tectonic Rift. Man, fuck this camera, honestly. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus. Yes, tomes in Emperor seem busted. They turn on all his combos for sure. It's gonna let him do some crazy stuff. And he's royal by default, which is better than how Dromai having to equip crown, you know? Golden Blade. Someone tell me, does Emboldened Blade hurt Azalea? Does Azalea want the card face down before the start of her turn? I'm trying to remember, because she's limited in whether there is a card in Arsenal or not for using Death Dealer, and then cares if the card is face up or not already. Is that correct? Or does it just say card in Arsenal? I'm trying to think. Because the Emboldened Blade just flips the card, right? So even if it's an arrow, is that going to mess up Azalea? No, I'm just curious, because you're obviously trying to hit the D-reacts, which, in all fairness, Azalea probably doesn't play many of, but I'm just thinking of where the other benefit is in that card. Another foil system failure. So remember, guys, we're talking about this. I'm going to go back now and do it. So we got Steel Street Enforcement, Hoons. It's not super clumpy, I guess. Except for the... Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. Alright, last pack. This is the right side pack. It had a sleigh in it. You deny the opt one. Okay, nothing crazy. But, I mean, the opt is how they get the big dominator tax off usually, right? Otherwise they have to do a blind. See a bird. You deny it. Yep, I read that one. Alright, this is the last box for the night. If you're still here, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I should be back tomorrow. I'd say in something like 12 hours from now to stream more. Ooh, War Machine Extended Art. These have been very hard to find. So that's a really nice hit. Hey Loki, that was the old stream. This is the new stream. It's just the second time I jump on in one day. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed after this box, and then do more tomorrow. It's gonna be disappointing to not see a legendary. That's 3 cases with 2 legendaries only. Mia, yes, it's definitely. I'll show. I'll do a pack just for you. I'll show you. Let me dig it out. Rainbow Foil Majestic in this sealed pack. How do I know? Who knows? I'm very good at guessing. It's a cool party trick if your friends don't know about it. Open the box from the bottom. Bet the money. Hey, Evo Buzzhive. Mappable. We just know that the bottom left pack always has the rainbow foil majestic in it. Is it mappable? I don't know. It's just that particular pattern. To be fair, I'm not looking for patterns. Someone pointed this one out to me. Has it occurred Fab before? No, not to my knowledge. So, who knows why it's happening at all. But like I've been saying, it's only the Mechnologist Foil M that's in there, which I don't think any of them are going to be particularly pricey, so I don't know if it's a huge value thing. It's obviously better than a pack with no M, but it's not cold foiled, no Marvel, no Fable, no Legendary is going to be in that pack. And haven't seen this. Like, we definitely haven't seen any of those cards in those packs. I'm curious to see if this gets addressed or not. Again, it doesn't affect the shop too much. We're opening it all anyway. Just maybe be cautious buying loose packs from your LGS. Ask them to shuffle them before you buy them. Like when they open boxes, get them to maybe shuffle the packs. Alright, this is the bottom left, I believe. No, we already pulled the bottom left, never mind. But this has a wax off. It will affect draft, yeah. If anything's mappable, it's a big issue. Heist. Alright. Yeah, two legendaries total in that. But then 3 cases, right? This is how many cold foils? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cold foils. So actually 1 less than 1 per box. But there you go. Someone bought it from the store, did they? Well, we didn't open one. We might have had one up for pre-order. Thinking we'll get one. We're hoping. Valentine's, sometimes just wishful thinking what we do around here. But no, we haven't pulled one yet. But we still have 20 odd cases to open in the next couple of days, so we'll see some cool stuff, I'm sure. Joe, as long as it is randomized by the judges, yeah, but not every event has a judge, right? Like drafting in your local store is probably just random. Again, just shuffle packs. That's all you need to do to avoid any issues. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm heading to bed. I will see you tomorrow. Cheers.